Lene Monet here, and I am back with another video. All right, guys. So today, baby, I am channeling. I'm over here channeling my ancestors today, baby. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and give it all I got. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and take it back to my roots, if you will. You know? Okay. So we're gonna do some fried fish, collard greens, and a loaded sweet potato. Now, if that's your thing, then stay tuned, because we're about to get right into the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling very, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? All right, let me just wash my hands. Y'all already know how we do. So let me wash my hands. Let me wash my hands while I dance. Man, hey, let me wash my hands while I dance. Man, let me wash my hands while I dance. Man, yes I can. Yes I can dance though. Yes I can. Yes I can dance though. Yes. So let me wash my hands while I dance. Man. Okay. I'll meet you over there. Alright, y'all. So we over here at the stove about to cook the onions. Now, one thing I want to let y'all know is y'all need to have a lot of patience right now. This is not something you want to make if you are starving. I'm putting some oil in the pan right now. Because these collard greens is about to take a minute. Okay? So I need y'all to take a deep breath. Come on, take a deep breath with me. In and out. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna be here for a while. That's what I need you to say to yourself so you can already prepare yourself and not get overwhelmed. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is heating up a pot, and you need you a real big pot. This is a big pot, right? Why do you need a big pot? Because you're going to put everything in this pot and let it cook. You need you a lid. Okay? Like so. So first we're going to start off with our onions. I'm just letting this heat up. We're going to start off with our onions, garlic. We're going to let that do its thing. Then we're going to add our ham hocks. We're going to add water. We're going to put the lid on. Let it do its thing for about an hour. You follow me? Okay. Okay, once your pan is hot, you want to go ahead and add your onions in there. I already chopped up my onions, right? And it's just a yellow onion. Right now, what we're doing is making our broth for our collard greens. I'll move this around. This seems like a good time to go ahead and add in our garlic. Maybe like a tablespoon and a half. And I got this on a medium heat. It's already smelling good. We ain't even got nowhere yet. Okay, it's already smelling like we doing something. Right when you get to this point and you've let it cook for a little bit, you smell the flavors in the air, it's smelling good and everything, you want to go ahead and add your ham hocks. Now, I have never used these ham hocks in my life. I am used to using smoked ham hocks. This is what a ham hock look like. I've never just used a regular one. So we are jumping out on faith because that is all they had in the store. But we're going to make this work just in case somebody else out there can't find what they're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and be the guinea pig and test it out for you, sis, and let you know whether or not you should go ahead and use it. So we're going to add 2 ham hocks to that, and then we're going to fill this up with water. So once you have your ham hocks covered, you want to go ahead, put your lid on. Bring it up between medium and medium high. Let it come to a boil. Once you see it start to boil, bring it back down. Put it on a low medium and let it cook for an hour. So next we need to go ahead and get started with our collard greens while that's kind of doing its own thing over there. So I just have me a whole thing of collard greens right here. Now these collard greens got to be soaked and washed and all that good stuff because them things is dirty. Girl, that's dirty. And so we gotta make sure ain't nobody eating that. And since I'm the person that's gonna be eating the food, I definitely want to make sure that my food is clean. But we got some prepping to do, okay? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you see it? I'm gonna fold it right here where this stem is, and I'm gonna cut the stem out like so. Then I'm gonna roll it up like this. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bow, right? And so you're gonna have strips like this, and you can sit that over there. Okay, so you're just gonna go through each one and cut that stem out like so. Everybody got their own formation of how they would like to do this. Do whatever feels right to you. I'm all for that. Let me show you again. Fold it. Make sure I start about halfway like that and slice it down. Stem will come right out. Roll it like so. Cut and cut. And you can decide how big you want one, and you can cut it smaller than that, because one thing about it, they're going to end up shrinking, so you can cut it whatever length you want to. Right, cut. We don't need to cut that piece. Okay, and so this is what you should be left with, right? Okay, now we're gonna make our salt water to clean them. What you will need is salt. Just use the rest of this because I'm actually running out of salt. Some salt and some vinegar, right? And we want to make a little bath, just like how you would clean your chicken. I'm gonna fill it up with lukewarm water, okay? So that should be good. Then you're gonna add your collards to this water solution, because we need to clean these real good, okay? So let me show you how to do that. Move this out the way. What you're gonna do is press it down. Continue to press it down up in this water. We need to wash these. Okay. Now, we're gonna let this sit for an hour, but that's a good thing because remember our ham hocks is going for an hour. So we're letting this sit in this solution while continuously, you know, coming down, pressing it down. We're gonna let it do that for about an hour, and then we're gonna check on our ham hocks. So it's been about an hour now, and it is time for us to remove our ham hocks from this water. Place it on the side. Woo. Okay, let's place this to the side. Take that out. Place it to the side. You're gonna put your ham hocks on the side to go ahead and cool off. Okay, so I've already tasted the water. It tastes really good, but you know, I just can't just go off that. So I want some heat to it, so I'm gonna add some red pepper flakes, but this is optional, of course, because you know this is gonna add a little bit of spice to it. Some onion powder, Cajun. You can go a teaspoon for all of this stuff. Garlic powder, black pepper, some brown sugar. My brown sugar is hard, so add your apple cider vinegar. That's gonna give it some good flavor. Make sure you add, I'm adding 3 capsulefuls of apple cider vinegar. Go ahead and get that going. Stir it around like so. Now that you done got your water together. During that time, remember we was washing our greens, we was pressing them down, squeezing them, moving them around, make sure we was cleaning them. So we did that for an hour, occasionally coming back, trying to make sure we got all the dirt off of them. Then you want to pour that water out, put cold water over it, do it about 2-3 more times, just kind of up and down, move them around, dump it out. Okay, now your greens are clean. You're going to place them in here. Once you dump all that water off, you can go ahead and put your greens in here. This is on a medium low. Let these sit on a medium low for 45 minutes. Covered. So now that we got our ham hocks over here, we just gonna go ahead, break up this meat and take the fat off. That's what you want to do. You can leave some of it in there, but break up that meat. You can use your hands, you can use a knife. It should be pretty tender at this point, so you don't have to do too much. But we're trying to get all the meat out because, of course, we're going to add it back to our collard greens. This is just fat over here. All right, so y'all, after tasting this, because like I told you, I'm experimenting. This I don't want to use. After taking the meat that's closest to the bone and tasting it, this is the meat that you want. See how rich in color this is and how kind of dried out this is? So I wanted to come back and show you guys how you get to that meat if you do just happen to get the regular ham hock. You want to get this meat that's closest to the bone. Okay? You want to start pulling that off. You're just going to start breaking this apart. Like so. So I guess it's okay if you can't find the smoked ham hock, because I just found out where the meat is that got the flavor to it. And I'm really excited about that. So you're just gonna go through it and kind of just tear it apart. So this is the color that you're looking for. That's gonna be so good. When you have your pile like this, you're gonna add this right to your pot of collard greens. All of it, add it right over to your pot. All right, y'all, so it's been about 45 minutes. Looking good, looking great. So I'm just gonna, of course, taste them, but also kind of maneuver them around just a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Okay, and we'll probably let these go for another 30 minutes. Cover it. Make sure you cover it back up. All right, guys, so this is what it should look like after additional 30 minutes of cooking. See that? Good stuff. Got little pieces of meat up in there. Can't go wrong with that. And taste it. Make sure you taste this and make sure it's to your liking. All right, so y'all know I just had to take it out that pot so y'all can kind of get a closer look at what's going on. They taste delicious. We got our pieces of meat and our onion up in there. A beautiful color, great taste. I think you guys gonna love them. Yum. All right, guys, so you're gonna get your sweet potatoes and you're going to, okay, come back now. Don't do that. Don't try to run away. You're going to puncture some holes in it on the front. You're gonna flip it over this way. And this is only after you clean it, because you gotta clean these things. They come up out the dirt, okay? And I really wouldn't trust nobody else to clean this for me. So you got to get up in there, scrub it, rub it down, you know, do your thing with this. But only after you clean it, then you're gonna put holes in the front and the back of it. Okay, so that's what you see me doing here. And make sure you got a decent amount of holes in there. Then you're gonna get you some oil. Any oil that you have will work. Just make sure you lather these things right on there. Okay, put your oil on them. Then you want to rub it in like so. Okay. Rub it on in. Rub it on in. Okay, make sure you cover the entire sweet potato. Right. Then you're going to get you some foil. And you're just going to wrap them up in the foil. Okay? Like this. Wrap them on up in the foil. Now that it's wrapped in the foil, you're going to preheat your oven to 400 and cook these for 45 minutes. You can place these directly on the rack. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, y'all. So now that our potatoes have kind of cooled off, I'm just going to show you what I do. How I go ahead and dress them up. These are pretty tiny. Okay. So we can take that, all that natural juice. That's natural juices right there. And that's actually good. I'm just going to use the knife that I have here. Cut it like so. Squeeze it open like that. Then you want to press the corners in. And use your fork to kind of like, you know, get in there. Yeah, yeah, get in there. Okay. Like that. Right, you want to get as much of it as you can. Turn it around. Get all up in there like so, okay? Get all that goodness. All right, so I'm going to move it to the side. I'm put a little bit of fresh ground pepper. Y'all know I love pepper, so y'all should have known I was going to put pepper on here. A tiny, tiny bit of sea salt. That's enough. Put some of that brown sugar up in there. Put as much brown sugar as you would like. This is yours, okay? You can do what you want. When I put my brown sugar in there, I want to kind of mix it around. You know, you don't want it just in one spot. So you want to kind of mix it around a little bit. Make sure it's flavorful throughout. You feel me? Ladies, do you feel me? All right, that's looking kind of good. Looking a little bit kind of good, though. Okay. We're going to put some of that butter. Put some butter on top. Right? Like that. Kind of press it down so it can begin to melt. Get you some cinnamon. Do a little razzle dazzle. Like that. And there you have it. All right, guys. So this is our loaded sweet potato with all that yummy goodness inside. Looks so good. I cannot wait. Oh, my God. Girl, my mouth watering. Hold on. Bye, y'all. Bye. All right, guys. So last but certainly, excuse me, man. What are you trying to say? Last but certainly not least. Still can't get it. Whatever. Anyway, so y'all know I like to put a little mustard. We're going to fry these bad boys up. But I like to put a little bit of mustard on there. You know what I'm saying? These already been washed off and dried so that all my batter can stick nicely. All right. We don't need a lot of mustard. Just a little bit. You can't even taste it. But I just like to put it on it. Okay. So I have my fish fry here. This is the kind. Well, no. I like to use crispy southern. So I already put some in here, but I'm going to go ahead and put some more on in here because this is all they had in the store. So I just went with what they have. It's close enough, but I do like this brand, but I like crispy southern. I never had this brand, so I don't know what I like better, so I can't even comment on that. This is just some Obey that you see me do a little razzle dazzle. All right, now, a little razzle dazzle. I'm going to throw this fish. This is my deep fryer because we're going to deep fry that bad boy. Ziploc this thing up and give it a nice shake. Okay. All right. Take my top off. It is ready. Lift this up. I got that preheated to 375. It's ready to go. When your food starts floating to the top, it's done. Take it out. But I always put mine in there for a little bit additional time, but that's usually an indication that it is finished. Put that thing up in there and get the shaking. All right, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it. After making all of that, the last thing you should make is your fried fish, because you want that hot off the press, okay? You hear me? You don't want it soggy. Shake it. Put it here. And drop them bad boys in there. We have our fried fish, our loaded sweet potato, and our collard greens, okay? This is just a good Southern meal. Very simple, but packed with flavor. I hope you guys try it. Yum. Come on, ride that thing. I'm riding. Come on, ride that thing. I'm riding. I got my fork. So you know what that means. Okay. Woo! Did y'all see that plate? I think I already gave y'all a close-up, but Lord knows, this is not for the weak. This is not for the weak. Where should I start? I'm going to start with the collard greens. Oh my God. Way in the water. Way. I don't know why I make you want to sing that. Way in the water. Way in the water, children. Wait. I'm sorry. Okay, that might have been out of line. Not really, because I'm black, so. Anyway, let's try this loaded sweet potato. Did you see all that yummy goodness I put up in there? You already know what I'm saying. Sing with me. Y'all, them flavors is hitting just right. Them collard greens got a little bite back. Woo! Got a little heat on the back of it. Right on the back end. After that, you need something a little sweet. That's where that sweet potato come in. Let me use my hands for this fish now. I ain't about to be doing that with no fish. I don't play around with that. Now, this is tilapia. Not my favorite. You know what I'm saying? But it's what I had in the house. And y'all know, we're trying to use what we already got. We're not trying to go out here and do extra stuff when we ain't got to. So tilapia, it is. Woo! Woo! I need some hot sauce. Give me a second. Put a little bit of hot sauce up on that thing. We ain't about to do this without no hot sauce. Excuse me. Let me put that right there. Watch out. Watch out. Put it right up in there. Get some sweet potatoes. Gotta add sweet potatoes to that. Lift your plate up. Woo! You ever had food just make you want to dance? Like, I just feel like I want to. Woo! Woo! My ancestors is calling me. They're proud of me. I gotta calm down. Woo! Okay. Y'all gotta try it. And you gotta be patient. The best thing to do if you cooking them collard greens, I don't know how many times I gotta reiterate that. Do not be hungry. Them things gonna take some time. But when you finish, absolutely immaculate is what it is, okay? Well, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you'll know every time I upload. Until next time, guys, peace. Woo, I gotta get up out of here. When water